Hi guys, it's time again to talk about my monthly favorites, and I missed last month's favorite, so you guys know some of these products are kind of like double favorites, so I love them in the month of May and June. And before you ask what's on my lips, I'm kind of experimenting with this bold red lips look, and the shade I'm wearing at the moment is from MAC. It's their Russian Red. Looks like this in the tube, and what I love about this red is it's a really true red on the lips, and when you have your lips closed like naturally like this, it casts a really nice shadow in between your lips, like kind of like a dark vampy shadow. And when you're wearing this at night, it makes the whole lips just look more mysterious and more sexy because it just has all these dimensions on the lips. So this is not a favorite yet. I just got this about 2 days ago, so I'm currently experimenting with the look. Before I start off with my favorites, I just want to thank you guys so much for the comments you left me for my last video. You guys just gave me so much support, and also I felt that the internet is not like a static area. YouTube is not like a static area. You guys are so, like, you're adding all the humane aspects back to YouTube, and I just felt so much support in all of the comments you guys left me. Like one point I think I was reading it at night and I was kind of like sobbing in bed as well. So I just want to thank you guys so much for understanding and just giving me so much support throughout the years and even until now. So I have a little surprise for you guys at the end of the video, so do watch until the end for that little surprise. So we'll start off with the favorites now. My first favorite, I'm pretty sure you guys recognize the packaging, is from Hourglass and is the Ambient Lighting Powder in Ethereal Light. Looks like this. Initially when I got this, I thought it was kind of like a gimmicky product because I popped it on and I can't see any different. And then I tried it on again, but I only put it on the larger highlight areas, like on the triangles of the cheeks here, on the forehead and on the chin. Kind of like Kim Kardashian's highlight and contouring her routine there. And I realized that after you pop these on to these areas, it really makes your facial structure pop without looking oily or glittery or anything like that. So that's why I've been really liking this powder for these areas. My second favorite again is by Hourglass and is their Ambient Lighting Blush in Ethereal Glow. Looks like this. It's very similar to this one, except you guys can tell there's some pink marbling in there, and also it has some little sparkles, not glitter, just little sparkles. And it's best to be applied on the cheeks here and also on the brow bone. And this is really great for you oily girls out there where you don't want a disco ball on your face because, you know, oiliness is already like, ugh. But one thing that I really love about these ambient lights from Hourglass is they have a really unique technology, I say, for highlighting. Is you guys can see here they use a very light powder, and also it kind of has a pearlescent reflection. And I tried this in the store. I put it on one side of my hand here, and in your eyes right now you probably can't see anything, but I try to take a picture of it with flash photography, and you can immediately tell that this half of the hand has a really soft glow, like a light bounce back. And the very last highlighting powder, and I promise I'll keep it short because I know I talked about 2 highlighting powders already. This is by Kevyn Aucoin and it's their Celestial Powder in Candlelight. I believe this is the only highlighting powder in the range. Looks like this. It doesn't look much in the pan, but as soon as you put it somewhere, this is it on my finger, and this is it on the back of my hands. My hands are kind of really dry at the moment, so it probably doesn't give that nice of a reflection, but it just gives you a very nice pearlescent glow. This powder is definitely a step up compared to these ambient lights, but it's nowhere like as glittery or as dramatic as something like Mary Luminizer where there's a lot of sparkles in it. And this is definitely very nice during the day because it's very subtle, and yet it gives you a very healthy glows on the top of the cheekbones. And also if you're going for a very natural, almost no makeup look, this is very nice obviously on the top of the cheekbones, and I just like to pop it a little bit on the inner corners of the eyes here to just give it a bit more light there. So during the month of May, I've been on a hunt for good contouring powder because I know it's so hard to find a good contouring powder for fair girls like me. And also if you look at my face like this, it just looks like this one dimension, very flat. So I want to add a bit of contouring in there, and so I found this one. This is one by Kevyn Aucoin, and everyone talks about this. Whoever has light skin, this is definitely the contour shade to go by. This is their sculpting powder in medium, and as you can see, it's a very grey ashy tone contour, and yet it creates the most natural shadowing on the cheeks. And I just pop it a little bit along the hairline and, you know, the normal cheekbone, although you can't really see a cheekbone because my cheeks are really, you know, chubby, but I just pop it a bit in there to make it look like I have a little shadowing there. And I've been really loving this for it because it's really nice to blend, and also the powder is really finely milled, and I don't bring it to a 3 shape like here and here because my jaw and neck is still very fair, so if I add any contouring here, it'll have a big difference to my neck. So I only pop it here, and I just feel that it looks a lot more natural, and you know, I don't look flat anymore. So after talking about those highlights and contours, the brush that I really love to apply both of them is this Real Technique one, and it's their contour brush. And it's just the perfect brush because it's very densely packed, and the shape of it is just perfect for, you know, contouring around here and applying highlights, and you know, also highlights around here as well. I hope I didn't get any product on my face because this is used today again, and I just really love this brush. Another brush that I've been loving, I feel like I'm a brush junkie because in every single favorites video I always talk about a favorite brush, and if you look into my brush box, it's a really big family in there, and I'm always on the hunt for a better, softer, denser brush, and I feel that these IT Cosmetic brushes kind of meet all of my, you know, expectations in a brush. These are really densely packed, and the fur on these brushes, or the, you know, bristles, they're synthetic bristles I think, and they're just really soft. Imagine if you have a bunny rabbit and you're just touching their tail at the moment. This is what I'm feeling. And I guess if you can tell by the silence, it's very soft. This brush is awesome for all of the face powdering, and also the size of it is great for applying blush on the cheek area like here. And another thing that I've been liking doing is applying blush just on the side of the face here. So not on the apples, just on the side. I feel that this kind of gives you a really light contouring as well, and it just looks a lot more, I'm not sure, fresh if you put it there. So really like this brush. My very last favorite, and I know it's Tom Ford, the luxurious packaging and the glorious product inside. This is their lipstick in Nude Vanille, and I've been on the hunt for the perfect nude lipstick with a pink undertone, and it's very hard to find any lipstick that covers the color of my lips because I have extremely pigmented lips, but this lipstick just does the job so perfectly, and I just love it. It's long wearing, it's really comfortable on the lips, and when you have it on, it just looks really natural. It's not, I'd say it's in between a matte and a gloss, so it looks really natural with a little bit of shine, and yet it sits comfortably on the lips. So I've been really loving this perfume, and need I say more? The packaging itself is just so adorable. It's the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume in Also Fresh, and I got the little perfume bottle because I just want to try it out, and I'm really in love with it. So basically I was walking through Myers, and you know, they have their end of financial year sale on now, and they have all these girls giving you perfume samples. So they spray it on a paper and they give it to you. I had one, I popped it in my bag, and I'm sure they suck you in by doing that, because once you pop it in your bag, you'll smell it all day, and once you smell it, you'll think, what is that nice scent coming from my bag? And then you know, it's that little perfume sample they gave you. So the next day I went to the store and I picked this up. This is just the nicest perfume that I have at the moment in my collection. Smelling it, it's a sweet floral scent with a hint of freshness, and of course also fresh. It is very fresh scent. Usually I like to go with citrusy scents, but this one just has so much niceness in it. so much levels as well, and it wears so beautifully. Like during the day I can still smell this on my, like I put it on my neck area here, and I can smell it constantly during the day, and it's just a really nice scent. And a lot of the perfumes, like when you wear it, it turns to a like musky, yucky scent. This scent doesn't. This scent like keeps its original smell, and yeah, it turns it better. I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but it's just the perfect scent. And also it's really long lasting. I can't talk. It's really long lasting, so you can wear it on for a good, I say a business day, and you come back home and you still have this scent on. And I just really love it. And the packaging, you know, you can't say no to it. 2 more jewelry or accessory favorites. First one is my pearl earrings right here. It's just a really simple pearl drop with a diamante on top, and I got a really good bargain when I got these earrings because it was on 50% off. And the reason was this left earring, this stud right here, there's no left and right for earrings, right? This stud right here was a bit shorter than the normal stud, so the pin in the middle is a bit shorter, but I tried it on in the store, sanitized of course. I'm able to wear it, so I got a big deal out of these earrings, and they just look really pretty on. I really like the size of the pearls, and I just like how they drop as well. Second accessory favorite, you guys know, is my Daniel Wellington watch. I'm obsessed with this watch. It's just so beautiful, and you know, I wear it every single day. Goes with everything. I love the rose gold detailing and the pink stripes here. Really nice. Very last favorite, and I know this is kind of really random. This is a Vicks inhaler, clear stuffy nose. And what I've been doing all day is that. I know it kind of looks disturbing, and I don't have a stuffy nose at the moment, but it's just really nice for times like this when it's colder, small allergy stuff flying around, and you know, you just want to clear the nose. You know, I keep this handy. I'm pretty sure you guys are waiting for the surprise or giveaway, and it's popping up right here. This is the Real Techniques Sam's Peaks brush set, and also along with it I'm going to be giving away one of these little Hello Kitty mirror keychains. And I just really want to thank you guys for all the support that you've given me throughout these years, even at times when I've forgotten that you guys supported me. Last week's video just really brought me back to, you know, back to grounds, knowing that so much of you guys still watch me and support me. So I want to give away one of those to, you know, show you guys that thank you so much. I won't go on and on about it, but all the rules and everything will be in the info box below, and I hope you guys join. So that's all of my favorites, and I have little Yaya here because I know you guys miss her, and she's currently falling asleep at the moment. So we'll do a quick bye to everyone. Bye. Little fly kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Bye guys.